The text arrived while I was still half asleep, the glow of my phone sharp in the dim kitchen light. "We're keeping your sister's birthday small. No extra chaos." I stared at it for a long moment, the words settling like dust. Small, sometimes twice, no chaos. The subtle exclusion had always been there, threaded into family gatherings like an invisible rule I'd never quite understand. My daughter, perched at the counter, sipped her orange juice and tilted her head. "Are we the chaos?" Her question lingered, and honest, but it cut straight to the part of me that knew yes, sometimes we were the chaos. Not in the loud, dramatic way the family imagined, but in the simple, unpredictable truth of existing outside their control. I texted back. "Okay, I'll cancel the catering." The act was small, almost banal. No rage, no scolding, just the quiet click of boundaries sliding into place. Kitchen smelled faintly of coffee and toast, ordinary, 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 and I let it be. Photos started appearing later, cascade of curated happiness, my sister smiling beside the cake, my mother arranging the table just so. I scrolled without engaging, a silent witness. Their laughter was audible through the pixelated lens, but it felt remote, as though it belonged to someone else. Days passed. I made a few quiet phone calls, confirming cards wouldn't go through, bills would remain unpaid. My actions were methodical, deliberate. Not vindictive, just the materialization of boundaries I'd always spoken about in half, jokes and cautious whispers. Authority had shifted, though subtly. The balance had changed without confrontation, without spectacle. Remembered a family gathering years ago, the one where I'd stood in the kitchen, smiling while my sister's friends encroached on my space, my voice ignored. The memory stung less now, replaced by an odd sense of relief. Relief that control could exist in silence, that dignity did not require drama. My daughter noticed the absence of cards, the stillness of the usual gifts. She asked no questions, she watched instead, learning perhaps the quiet efficacy of restraint. The weight of consequence applied without a shout. I did not gloat. I did not announce my small victory. But I felt it settle. A low hum of certainty. This was ours, the space we carved for ourselves, protected quietly, unassailable not by confrontation, but by deliberate inaction. The mother's authority, once absolute, now paused awkwardly at the edges of our reality. There was no shouting, no declarations. Only the subtle recognition that her control, a ledger left unsettled, had limits. And in that soft, unremarkable moment I realized the world did not have to validate our existence for us to define it. My daughter, perched at the counter again, leaned against me. No words, no celebrations. Just presence, quiet victory unheralded. Calm, controlled. No one else would likely notice. That was fine. We would carry on, small in the world's eyes, immense in the careful boundaries we had set, our dignity intact, our lesson learned. That was enough.